All right, 24 minutes after 7 o'clock. I look at it on. I can't tell. I have to have Ed Wallace tell me: is this thing an SUV or a crossover or a station wagon or what the heck is it?
Well, what it is, it's the Mitsubishi Outlander that's a plug-in hybrid electric. We brought over a lot of hybrids recently because that's what's coming to the market. Ironically, with the exception of the Toyota Prius Prime, their plug-in hybrid, nobody's really asking for them. But this one was unique in a way, having nothing to do with the hybrid system. The Mitsubishi comes with a 4-cylinder engine. It puts out about 117 horsepower. With the electric motors, 197 total. Now, like the Chevy Volt, the engine here primarily works as a generator. And when you plug it in, the battery is going to give you about 20 miles of range before it turns over into hybrid electric. So, that being said, it's a 12 kilowatt hour battery, takes about 8 hours to charge. On 110, you go, as I did this morning, 23 miles. That meant from Fort Worth to Dallas, I got 79 miles to the gallon. It'll act as a hybrid going back, so that's going to average 55 miles because I don't have the battery pack charged again. However, that really wasn't the biggest surprise to me in this one. It happened to be the way Mitsubishi has redone the Outlander. This is about as elegant as it's going to get in a compact crossover. Beautifully done. The seats are more comfortable than I think any other compact crossover I've been in. Radio is downright exceptional in it. And when you're on the road, just not a lot of noise, but that may be a function of the hybrid too. Like most of these vehicles, it has a reasonable amount of space in the back, but you'll notice the very high roof line here means that you can probably fit people in here about 6 foot tall front and back, and that's good. Now, because it is a plug-in hybrid, you'll see that Mitsubishi gives you both outlets. There's your 110 or 220, depending on how you want to charge it. Then if you go to an EV Go station, there's your 500 volt charger that would give you 80% of the battery in 20 to 30 minutes, actually fairly quick. And then here's the back end. This is an upscale model, so it's got the boom box. So if you're an environmentalist that's into Kanye West, this is absolutely the vehicle for you. Well, the Mitsubishi Outlander starts around $23,000. This one starts at $35,000. The way it's equipped is $42,000. And that's where it gets a little bit dicey. Remember, the BMW i3, not a crossover, starts around $42,000. You get 120 miles of range out of it, and you can get the range extender that gives you another 80. Overall, this is an absolutely great Mitsubishi Outlander, whether you get the hybrid system or not. And it's not only competitive with the other makes from Honda and Toyota, in some ways it may be the better of all of them. All that being said, there was a meeting in Germany this week with a high-end German car manufacturer and American dealers. They pulled them over there and they said, get ready, because in just 5 years or so, half of everything we sell is going to be an electric car. There's some stunning news. With that, you all have a good weekend.
Half? Wow.
As long as I can get from here to there and not sweat bullets about running out of juice on the way, you know? You can listen to Ed on 570 KLIF tomorrow's car column, always in tomorrow's Fort Worth Star Telegram.